It's done! Oh, sweet Jesus. It's finally done. That previous video, the one with all the hunter's tools, that took effing 9 hours to make, and I did it in 3 days, and I didn't want to... Oh, I did. It should have been 2 parts, but I wanted to get over and done with. Oh, it's done. Bloodborne is finished. I've reviewed everything, to my knowledge. Well, everything that's, you know, combat intuitive. Now, I've done Dark Souls 3, and the reason I like Dark Souls 3 to do in Bloodborne videos, I'd like doing Dark Souls 3 more, is when I do Bloodborne, I'm literally reviewing 2 weapons at a time. Most of the time, anyway. Such as Ludwig's Holy Blade. I got the Silver Sword and the Great Sword. I gotta review them both together, or the video sequencing doesn't make sense. Or else becomes 40 videos become, you know, 60. Or 70, somewhere around that range. So it made more sense to review both sides of a weapon to a trick weapon at one time. That results in very long videos and a lot of editing. As some people probably notice, my editing mainly goes into the pros and cons, where I put all the animated stuff, and that takes good amount of time. Not a huge amount, but good amount. So when it comes to my personal preference, I prefer Dark Souls over Bloodborne. I didn't really care a whole lot for the firearm parry aesthetic. I didn't find it, you know, the most appealing thing. It was amusing, but, you know, long term, I'd rather play Dark Souls. So when it came to Bloodborne, I had actually a hard time with a couple things. Such as getting some of the more hidden weapons that I actually missed my first playthrough. Because, again, I didn't set up an account on Bloodborne to do the review. I did it for Dark Souls 3, but I didn't do it for Bloodborne. I took my old account and upgraded it to the point where it was review ready. And I couldn't do that in one playthrough. I had to do it in a second playthrough. So, of course, I missed a couple things, and became troublesome and difficult. Luckily, with the help of a few friends, I got everything, and what I'm trying to say is, I find doing the whole Bloodborne one a bit taxing. I'm just glad that it's done. Because, I don't know, it just feels like that Bloodborne is inferior to Dark Souls. I know that's going to make some people wrestle some people's jimmies pretty badly, but that's my opinion on the matter. Maybe because I'm more of a person who takes interest in the historical context of weapons. And that's what I'm doing in Dark Souls, and that's what I plan to do in the remaster, which is the next series. And of course, that's going to take many videos. That's going to take a lot of videos. It's going to be a lot more than 40. Oh, it's going to be a lot more than 40. It's going to be probably just as much, well, for the Dark Souls remaster, if not more than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 had 216 videos. But of course, when I recorded the Dark Souls 3, I was in a different place. I was unemployed at the time, and had a lot more free time to actually, you know, do all this. I did the entire Bloodborne series while doing a part-time job, and, well, part-time, nearly full-time, and doing my own side work for extra cash. So that's why I can only make 1 video a week. And that'll be the case still going forward, because I did not like making that Hunter's Tools video in 9 hours across 3 days. Because when you only have around 4 or 5 hours a day to do anything, and you give up more than half of that to make videos on the internet, it's a bit taxing. When standard videos may take anywhere from 5 to 6 hours, maybe even 4, if it's only, like, you know, not a trick weapon, only has one form. It's quick. Especially if it's firearm, it's also quick. Dark Souls will be quicker. The videos won't be as long. Where a standard length for a Bloodborne video may be around 17-20 minutes, the Dark Souls 1 maybe only be half that at 10 to 12 minutes, as was the Dark Souls 3. The format won't change. The only thing that's going to probably change is a few small minor details. As much as people gripe on my way that I make the videos, the people who probably stick around watching them probably appreciate it by now that everything's the same way. That you can navigate a video, skip ahead to where you want to know the information, where you want to know the stats, where you see me do a performance test with damage, or you want to skip right to the pros and cons and score. Every video is made in the same way that it's easy to navigate. But I think I've said all I wanted to do on this. It's been fun, but taxing. But, oh well. With that said, though, I'm going to probably be taking probably a couple weeks break to unwind a bit. Maybe 3 weeks, we'll see. Because I gotta make some more, I gotta make more assets, because I only got started in the remaster making the videos. The build is ready, just not the resources for me to build videos. I've only just now started exploring the proper areas to do videos of my proper opponents to set up everything. And all I have right now is an opening and a couple of ideas, so I'll take a few weeks to build up everything and make sure there'll be less mistakes, is the goal. But yep, I'll have more information then when it starts. Till then, take care everyone. Thank you for watching the catalog, the series. See you guys next time. Take care out there.